Good morning, you guys, and welcome to my first vlog, or first non-Disney vlog of 2025. I'm super happy to have you. Today is Saturday, January 11th. It's about 8:25 in the morning. I woke up a little bit before 8, and then it took me a little while to get my tripod set up. I'm not even gonna lie, I had to switch the batteries on the camera, and then came over to my office area and slash vanity and just kind of got myself put together a little bit for the day. I don't have too much planned for the weekend. I want to organize my clothes. I ordered some organizational containers and things like that for under my TV because that's where I keep a lot of my art supplies, and I never end up using them because it's just a hot mess under there. So I'm gonna do that this weekend. And tonight I'm gonna go hang out with Catherine, who's is my best friend. And you may have seen her on the channel in my August Disney vlogs from this past year. So I'm gonna head over there tonight and we're gonna go to breakfast tomorrow. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I wanna do workout wise today. I've been doing really well with kind of tracking my workouts and what days I'm doing what to kind of see at the end of the year where my focus is really going. And I had kind of rearranged things this weekend so that Catherine and I could do a Pilates class tomorrow, and then we were too late to book it. So obviously not doing that tomorrow, and we're just gonna go to breakfast. So I'm thinking tomorrow might have to be my rest day, and today might be more of like the core mobility day that I was replacing with Pilates. So I do have on some workout clothes. I'm not gonna rush down there just yet, but I would like to get down there probably by like 10 or 10:30 latest, just because it gets a little bit crazy in our gym at our apartment building. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Think about giving it a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any more content coming your way. And let's jump into this day. Welcome to my kitchen. I don't film in here a lot because this kitchen drives me crazy, and I cannot wait to have a new, nicer, more open kitchen that actually has room to store things, because let me tell you, we are low on space here in the city, but still an amazing kitchen for New York. I got a dishwasher, I have, a gas stove, so I can't fully complain. But I just filled up my water. This is a 2.2 liter, like half gallon, so it's 74 ounces of water, and I actually bought this a long time ago, and for the past, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months I've been using it again, and I drink about 1 or so of these a day, and at least 1, and it helps me just get my water in. I was thirsty. Helps me get my water in. So that is something that I've been implementing and really gonna focus on this year. Now, I thought that we would make some breakfast together. See, like this, like who designs kitchen cabinets like this? Don't make this frosted, like just hide it. I don't wanna see it. It's in a cabinet for a reason, or else I'd have it out displayed nicely, and I don't. But I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm trying to have something to eat before I have my coffee. So I'm going to make some oatmeal, and this is just from Purely Elizabeth, and it is the classic cinnamon superfood oatmeal. So it has oats, flax, and chia seeds in it, and this is gluten-free and vegan if you don't have any dietary preference. Now, 1 packet of oatmeal is totally not enough food on its own, but it's enough for a little like pre-workout snack. And then when I come back from the gym, I will probably have a protein smoothie. I don't really love protein and berries and fruit mixed together, but I'm working on loving it because having a protein shake and a smoothie in a day just doesn't work. And with how expensive fruit is in the city, and with like how the produce just looks half the time, especially now that it's winter, it's just not really worth me getting fresh fruit, so I put it in the smoothie. Alright guys, I just made myself a little latte in this cute mug from Anthropologie that my friend and college roommate gave me. But I'm sitting down to look at my workout calendar. I put a calendar together on Notion. I'm gonna scoot over, I guess, and I can kind of pop it up on the screen so you can see what it looks like. And it's not perfect, but I'm still kind of learning how to use Notion, but I think I'm gonna go back to a paper planner. I just like that a little bit more, and I saw the Daily Grind came out with a travel size planner, so I think that's perfect for someone like me who's always on the go. But I've been trying to do 2 lower body, 2 upper body, core, rest day, mobility, and active recovery kind of like every week. And today was supposed to be a mobility and active recovery day, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do now that tomorrow I'm not gonna be doing a workout. Not a big deal, but I do travel a lot, so when I'm home, I'm trying really hard to stick to some sort of routine. And what I like about this calendar too is that there's a chart option. I only get 1 chart for free on Notion, but at the end of the month and at the end of the year, I can click that chart and it will show me how many times I did the upper body or lower body or this and that. And for my workouts recently, I've been using the Peloton Strength app. It's a newer app that they just came out with, and you can curate whatever kind of workout you want. I can do a little screen recording and put it up on the screen. But that's what I've been doing. I've been working on the gym for a really long time, pretty much since COVID. I started with the Peloton, and then I went to really heavy weight training, and then I kind of went to the middle and was doing like more of the Peloton classes again. And then I would go to F45, and I've always been active in the gym and like lifting weights, but it's always been a little all over the place. So I'm trying to just track things a little bit more. Now when it comes to food, I don't want to talk about it too much because food can be really triggering, and I think that there's so much out there on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok, and honestly sometimes I find it's really detrimental to my mental health. I at one point definitely was not eating enough during COVID, and I was watching a lot of videos from a YouTuber and copying her meals. And again, not this YouTuber's fault, but it turns out that that YouTuber had a very severe eating disorder, and so it's just like there's so much out there and you don't know what's true and what's not, and there's too much information, and it just can be overwhelming. So if I talk about food at all in this channel, it's gonna be pretty vague. I'm just trying to eat healthier, and you guys know I don't eat meat. So that's really all I can say in terms of that. And if things ever change on my channel and I incorporate more things, then we can kind of revisit. But I just want this channel to be a place that's really comfortable, and I like watching YouTube to take me away from my everyday life and things that stress me out. So I don't really like watching food YouTube videos anymore and things like that, and eating healthy and whatever. So I completely understand if that's how you feel too. So I'm trying to think of what I want to do for my workout today. I think what I might do is actually lay out the workouts for the next following week and figure out kind of just what makes the most sense. Just because I'm going out to breakfast with Catherine tomorrow doesn't mean that I can't do a workout tomorrow when I get home. So I might do that and then just walk on the treadmill today and just get a little bit of active recovery in and do a little bit of mobility, since I'm trying to work on that as well. That's really it. Also, you guys, I just sprayed this on my couch, and it is the Bose Signature Candles Clover World Room and Linen Spray, and this is amazing. If you saw in one of the earlier clips, I recently got a candle lamp or whatever you call it from my boyfriend's parents as part of my Christmas gift. Amazing, by the way. They make your candles last so much longer. But the candle that I'm using, my mom got me along with this for part of our Christmas gifts, and this is the scent and company that works with Disney to put all the scents throughout all their hotels. So they use this at Beach Club, I think Grand Floridian, and a few others, but I love the Beach Club. It's my favorite, and every time I walk in and smell that smell, it's so nostalgic. So I love having this. You just spray it on like your couch or on your bed in between like washing your sheets, and then I also have the candle going. It's really funny because my apartment building, in the lobby, they have a scent machine as well, and I swear it's a very similar scent to that. Crazy. All right, I am about to head down to the gym. I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill today because it's fine. It still aligns with my plan for the week, and I'm also gonna do about like 20 minutes of mobility because this is how you keep your joints and everything healthy. I would film down in the gym, but we have a no filming policy, so I'm not going to break the rules. So I won't be filming in the gym, but when I get back upstairs, I'm going to make myself a protein smoothie and then head into the bedroom and start going through all of my clothes and refolding and just getting rid of stuff. So that's the plan. I just got back from the gym downstairs. I ended up doing just like almost an hour, like 40-ish minutes walking on the treadmill in like intervals. I didn't like go too crazy, but yeah, I had a good time. I was watching The Home Edit on Netflix, but I was gonna do my mobility, kind of like stretching and things like that down there, but it was a little bit packed, and they got rid of the yoga blocks that were down there. They've just disappeared or something. I don't really know. And I like to have them for this type of stretching and mobility. So I am going to do it up here. And I thought I would show you my little like workout corner. Next to my desk, I have my Peloton, and I have this little wicker basket, my roller, and my yoga mat. And at one point I had that over here, but it was taking up so much room. So now it's kind of over here, tucked out of sight. And inside my bin, I have these 5-pound weights, the yoga blocks, Tom's cycling shoes. I have the Hyperice, a massage gun, some workout bands and bangles, so different miscellaneous things. And I also just have a set of 15s. But I think that this is the perfect little nook. But I'm gonna grab the yoga mat, the roller, and the blocks, and I can always set up in here. When I was doing Peloton workouts, I would set up the mat right here and put the computer here or watch it on the screen. But I think I'm gonna just put the mat in my living room and watch some more TV on here while I do it. And then I'm going to get showered and ready for the day. All right, I just got out of the shower and I threw in my duvet comforter and my shower curtain into the washer machine because they need to be clean. They're both white, and I just ordered some bleach tablets because white things yellow. Guys, doesn't matter if you remove all your makeup and all of that stuff, sometimes they just yellow. So threw in a little bit of bleach with like a bleach tablet. But now I'm in my room. You guys are very rarely in here, but here it is in all its glory without the comforter on. But today I need to put away some clothes, but I kind of wanted to tackle my dresser and also my closet. I'll give you guys a quick little overview as to what they look like right now. When you walk into my room, you have my bathroom in here. This is Yoda, little Roomba or iRobot, whatever vacuum you want to call it. That's Yoda. Might turn him on in a little bit because we need to vacuum the floors. But this is my closet. I do have a walk-in, which is really nice. But the reality is the shape and the way that it was designed was very poor, in my opinion. There's not really any shelving at all except for back there. And it makes it a little bit harder to keep organized. So for the most part, all of my pants and jeans are here. Then I have all of my tops, which I don't really have a lot of. I've gotten rid of so much over the years, and as you can tell, everything is pretty much monochromatic. I don't keep any of my Disney clothes in here anymore because it just kind of became a little too much. And then up here I have my sweatshirts. And then down in these bins are like bathing suits, costumes, summer tops that I don't really hang up. And then I have shoes. Back here are dresses, bags, which I obviously need like more hanging space. And then sweaters, which like you really shouldn't hang up sweaters because they pull. So I don't really know what to do, but we're gonna at least straighten it up a little bit and do what we can with what we have. As I said before, we're gonna be moving, so it just doesn't really make sense to buy new stuff. I'm probably gonna get a new dresser and things like that when we move because these are pretty old, but I have like all sports bras up here, some of which I don't wear anymore. Tops that I wear to the gym. This is all leggings and workout clothes, so I think I need to kind of figure this out. I use this stuff the most, probably out of anything, and it's just not super functional. Underwear and stuff. Pajamas, which I would love to get rid of most of this stuff. It's like t-shirts that I've just been hanging on for years, and I would like to get some pajama sets. So we're going to get rid of what we can for now, and then socks. To start the process, I think I'm going to go with everything that's in the dresser first because it's a little bit less intimidating. I'm going to take everything out of the dresser, lay it on the bed, make sure it's all in the right category because sometimes I'm moving fast and I end up putting socks in the like underwear drawer and vice versa, and then kind of go from there. And I'll just show you guys what it looks like after I am done. All right, I still have a ways to go, but it's getting late, so I'm gonna get ready for Catherine's. But things are looking pretty good. I moved all my sweaters down here, that way I'll actually wear them versus them being up in that thing in the closet. And then I folded up my leggings, just like rearranged where things went in the drawers so that it made a little bit more sense and the space was utilized better. I got 2 bags of things that I'm going to be getting rid of. And then obviously, closet still has a ways to go. But all of my pants and bottoms are hung up. And then also all of my tops. This is it. And then it goes into athletic dresses. So, making way. I'm going to start getting ready and call Catherine to let her know I'll be leaving in about an hour. Catherine and I don't live close to each other in city terms. It takes quite a while to get back and forth between the two of us. So it's not like crazy, but it can be like 45 minutes if you don't hit the trains right. And then obviously traffic is crazy. If you were to take an Uber or something, it's just so expensive. But I'm probably gonna leave in an hour, which is gonna be like 5:45. Which is a little later than I wanted, but that's okay. And then I usually stay over at Catherine's because it is a little bit farther, or she'll stay here if she comes here, and then we'll do something in the morning together. So tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna get breakfast, but having a little smoothie, gonna put on a show, do my makeup, talk to Catherine, let her know I'm coming, and then I will see you guys a little later.
Step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready, yeah, never ready. I wish I could have made it stop the first time that you stood me up. I wasn't ready, yeah, never ready. Like a forbidden fruit, I'm still craving for, I'm still wanting more. I know just what to do, but still I want all of you. never ready. Yeah, met you at a coffee shop, had me at hello, what I wasn't ready. No, never ready. Yeah, like the forbidden fruit, I'm still craving for.
Good morning, you guys. It is Sunday. I am back at my apartment. It's about like 1-ish. I just had some lunch, but I had a nice time with Catherine. I did not sleep very well, so I'm kind of tired, but otherwise it was very good. And we went to the bar and we got like 2 drinks and some chips and guac, and then we just watched some TV and movies. We watched Moulin Rouge last night. If you guys have never seen it, definitely recommend watching it. It's kind of like a fever dream. It's very interesting. And then we went to sleep, and this morning we went to breakfast together, and now I am back at home. But I just got, for some reason I thought I was on the floor. But I just got my package in with the organizers for my art supplies. So I'm going to show you kind of what underneath my TV looks like right now and where I'm going to be kind of organizing, at least for today. I'm trying to go piece by piece. Anything that's coming with us, like the furniture underneath the TV, like that is the TV stand or whatever you want to call it, that is going to come with us to the new apartment. So it's okay for me to purchase things organized. I'll show you guys what it looks like underneath there, and then we will get started. So underneath this one, this is all of my art supplies up here, and as you can see, I just can't use any of it, and I've really put off organizing things. And then down here, I have Wii stuff and then random electronics and batteries. I would like to kind of go through this whole thing. I just haven't had the chance to in a while, and buying organizers and stuff isn't cheap. It definitely adds up. But then underneath this side, we have games and then books, which the books are color coordinated, but because they're back there, I don't really get to use them. So when we move, I'll probably do some sort of bookshelf because it is aesthetically pleasing, and then I'll have a lot more room for games because we have some underneath our couch as well. But we're gonna take things piece by piece and we'll see how it goes. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. I ended up finishing underneath the TV, but then Tom and I had dinner, we watched a movie, and I kind of just never regrouped. So I'll show you guys what it looks like underneath there. So under this first section, I have all of my books, and like I said, when we move, I think it'd be really nice to display them and really use this more for storage, especially since I have a few more books than what's shown here and I can't fit them. And then underneath here is all of my art stuff. So all I have here in these acrylic cases are like pens, pencils, crayons, markers, highlighters, things like that, and I kind of color coordinated them. I have different types of glues, hot glues, tapes, X-Acto knives, things like that. And then inside here I have paints, my paint brushes, drawing glue, some tape, like things that you really can't particularly store unless I had more room. And then on this side, I have all of my games. So I tried to clear out as much as possible, and I have all the games that Tom and I play. We have people over, which is never, so really just the two of us. And then I also have just paper, sticker sheets, different things like that inside here. But I would like to get that more organized as well eventually. All of this was trash. This is stuff I have to find a place for. All of this was trash, and then this I also have to find a place for. We have this extra closet that we use for storage, and up top you can kind of see we have some miscellaneous things and like seasonal stuff, or I have a lot of old like pots from plants, but this apartment really just did not work for them. There was nowhere for me to put them. And then right now it's primarily taken up by all Christmas stuff. So I have Christmas ornaments, Christmas pillows, and like just some other seasonal things. And I would like to get this cleared out. We store stuff at our parents' when we can, just because in New York we don't have a lot of space, and my apartment would be considered very heavy on the storage side. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Think about hitting that subscribe button and post notification bell so you never miss another one. And I'm actually gonna pick up the camera a little bit later today, and we're gonna be starting another vlog. So I will see you guys in the next one.
Wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready. Yeah, never ready. I wish I could have